Hey guys, it's Jim Bounds with Co-op Motor Works and Motorhome Rehab Ranch on Patreon. Thank you, ranch hands. Plastic. The world's being choked with plastic. And plastic at the time, along with particle board, was the space age material in the 70s, right? Well, we're living that legacy now. And back in the 70s, the plastic that was used on the interior parts on the GMC Motorhome primarily was ABS. Unfortunately, ABS at the time did not have a lot of UV inhibitors in it, and they cracked. Okay, they got brittle. It turned colors, and when it turns this color, very, very brittle. Okay. Now, this is the front cap. Also, the rear cap. Here's a rear cap right here out of a 73. You guys have a later model, it's a one-piece cap. The 73 early models are three-piece, so this is the top. And it's cracked to heck, really bad. So, if you're going to build a really nice coach, what are you going to do about that? And stuff too, like the grills. Plastic grills, they get cracked or whatever. The body gets starting to do the chipmunk cheeks and rips these things apart. You know, there are a lot of fiberglass parts out there, but what I found, this original grill, the designers really knocked it out of the park. They really did. Center Bar has new grills, and it's kind of like the thing you just close your eyes and write the check. It fits. You know what I mean? If yours is good enough to fix, a little trim black paint and dull aluminum, you can repaint this thing. But anyway, we're not talking about outside plastic, because it's just as bad as the inside plastic. We're talking about the inside plastic pieces and what to do about it. Now, here recently, this very innovative guy has made a mold and is producing new fiberglass units. And that's really going to be needed because the older they get, the further these things are going to deteriorate. Okay. So, but let's say you want to redo your coach and yours has just got a crack or two in it. Okay, like this one. Well, first thing on the front cap, there's this aluminum trim on here that where the original curtain slides went in. Half of the screws, the rivets, rivet this aluminum thing to the plastic. The screws are machine screws and hold the whole thing together. So look at this as a big washer. Okay, I would put these back in. You can see over here, this one had been taken out. I'm sure it's somewhere, but because of to retain the strength of this, when you get finished, I would put these back in. Okay, so we got these cracks. So what are we going to do? You could glue it together and paint it, but you'd still see it. You say glue it together. Well, how do you do that? All right. So let's talk about that a little bit. How to fix this cap. All right. First thing is we've got to get the strength back of the plastic. So this is a cap over here that's been completed. Let me turn it over. And it had a bunch of cracks. So what we did, clean the crack, bring it together, and then this material here is a combination of ABS / PVC glue. You know, you buy it at the plumbing department. This is ABS PVC glue, which grabs to ABS, and then you put some fiberglass mesh down here as a reinforcement, and then paint it with the ABS PVC glue. And here's what you end up with. This thing had cracks all over it. Okay, so what that does, it reinforces the plastic. Okay, so the next thing, from the other side, Now you've got a bunch of cracks. How do you make it look like this? As you can see, it's got a nice even texture on it. Okay? So here's how you do it. This is called, we call it Shake and Shoot. This is a Raptor brand, and in this box comes a paint, a hardener, everything you need, plus even the gun. It uses kind of a cross between a shots gun and a spray gun, and it's included. So 1 can of this stuff, right there, you'll be able to shoot this. And what does it do? This is trunk liner, you know, bed liner. So when you shoot it on, it'll re-texture everything, just like the bed liner of a truck. Okay, you can set the texture high or low. So all of your plastic parts, you want to make them stable or repair them, and then you want to re-texture it, because it's impossible to make those cracks go away using the original texture. It's just impossible. There's no way to do it. And if you want it to look fresh and new, you need to retexture it. Now this stuff can be mixed in whatever color. The Raptor brand, you get this from Automotive Paint Store. It's tintable. So you figure out what color you want. You go to an Automotive Paint Store, you buy 1 kit of Shake and Shoot. It's got everything you need. All of your plastic colors, all your plastic parts, you could take them, clean them, reinforce them, and paint them all the same stuff with the Raptor, and everything's the right color, you know? So fixing the plastic, it's almost to the point, you know, like we used to wrap coaches. We talked about that before. The problem today is the particle board is deteriorating so bad there's nothing to screw to. Same thing here. This plastic is deteriorating more and more and more. And there will be a day in the future that you're going to have a better finish by buying a replacement fiberglass cover. Now on those fiberglass covers, you can use the Raptor again on that and get a real nice finish, factory looking finish too. Okay, now all the plastic parts inside can be treated like this. So, well, how do you shoot that? Well, read the box. But there's a plastic prep that you're going to put on there, a cleaner and all that. But you follow their system and it comes out really nice. Okay, that's the way we've been doing it. We've even, say your side panels, right, your closeout panels between the windows. You can pre-cut those to what you feel you want. There's many, many ways to do that. And then shoot them with Raptor. It's an epoxy finish, easy to clean, real hard, any color you want. So more of our side panels at our coaches are coming out with a textured finish, textured colored finish. All right, so that's what you do in interiors. That's one way to skin a cat. There's a lot of things. Ask an interior decorator, ask a contractor, ask any of those guys. They'll always tell you they're better. That's cool. Then go do it. And that's what I want you to do. I'm showing you how we fish. Okay? You can go catch any fish you want. All right, well, that's about plastic. If you have any other questions or anything like that, give me a call. When you're restoring something, there's 2 ways to go. You can look at, make it, you know, like Cal Custom, really wild and custom. There's a couple of them really sharp. Or you can go to more of a conventional look, maybe new colors, new textures, things like that, but more of a conventional look. In other words, use the original headliner cap or the shape of it. It's a lot less work, a lot less creativity to do this. All right, well, look, thanks for your time. Thanks for being involved with us. We got more things coming. And for next month, we're going to have a contest, all right? For all you ranch hands, send in your comments about videos, all right? When you do, we'll have a suitable cooperative memorabilia, kind of like NPR. You know, you get a rubber biscuit, I think, on one of theirs. But we need some more ideas. These ideas came from you guys, so give us some more, and we may send you a tchotchke. All right. Well, look, again, thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time.